Why do you do what you do?
What you mean? Go into detail.
At your core level, like, what are you trying to accomplish?
I guess just on a core level, I would say to inspire. Yeah. Creative destruction, a risky business of going against the grain. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. On the head. It's radicals, you know what I'm saying? I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me. It's about just the authenticity and the honesty. I'm not in, you know, a culture of going outside hustling every day no more. I'm not in a culture of, you know, being involved with gang activity anymore. At that moment, for me to make art, I had to reflect on reality, you know? And so it would be untrue. If I was talking about balling or talking about owning businesses, I didn't. But as my life changed and as the reality, what I was actually living changed, I had to change what fueled the art, you know what I mean?
And honestly, you know, coming into it, we was hustling.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a step back to want to pursue music. It was a setback.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? So it was something that I had to really believe in to pursue it, because it was actually taking a back seat.
Did you ever get down where it was like, man, this ain't gonna work? Or, you know?
That's why I call my thing the marathon, because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise, like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at right now.
Do you know how kids spell love? T-I-M-E. You know, not only kids, just people in general. You know, time is how, when somebody gives you their time, how you really know. I read somewhere that the highest human act is to inspire. And we all are in search of inspiration every day. So events like this and just opportunities to be able to either inspire or be inspired, I think, is what creates movements, you know? We all have the capacity to inspire. You know
hey, Nip, are you aware that you're teaching people?
Yeah, in a way, I think so, definitely. But then again, I don't listen to people that I can't learn from. So I don't listen to interviews of artists that don't have no value in what they say. I don't listen to music from people that I can't get no game from. Or
are you the smartest one in your team?
Definitely not. I might be the dumbest one.
But that's
but
good,
you surround yourself with people that know what the fuck they do.
Right.
You better believe that.
Yeah, with heart.
Yeah.
Is heart important to you?
Man, I had this convo the other day. I think, like, yeah, definitely. I think that's the least value part of the game is the heart.
That's the muscle that got you here.
Yeah, but then again, everybody operate off logic. What's good for them?
Sure.
It's true.
And that create opportunists. And that create, you know, lack of code. And you see all type of weirdo shit going on, because everybody operating off logic. This a good move, this a good look.
It's a good look for me.
Yeah, man. But it's codes and it's rules. And that's where the heart gonna stop you.
That's right.
From doing goofy shit and doing, you know what I mean, disloyal and just playing yourself for the opportunity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For an opportunity that can just fade away.
That, I mean, you're gonna consume the opportunity, and then it's gonna be done, and you're gonna have on your record that the way you got to the opportunity was fraud. And that's not gonna go nowhere. As a human, I'm competitive as, you know, rap is competitive like an athlete. You know what I mean? You don't want to be number 2 by design. You ain't gonna cry if you don't win the championship. You're gonna go harder in the gym. But what I know about life is that you're gonna hurt yourself. You know, life is, especially as a creativity and competition is opposites. You know what I'm saying? And they work against each other creatively. When you had to draw from a blank canvas, you gotta draw from your pool of experiences
for it to have that thing in it. And you can compete and make something that's like technically good, but it's like a cloned human being. They might have 2 legs, but it's not the same as a baby that was born from a mama and daddy and it was some love made, and that's a different formula. So I think that to create is like a natural labor, and then to copy or to like compare or compete creatively, you confuse yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because you miss all the dope shit that only you can do. It's shit only Nip can say certain lines. It's a song that only I can write because it's only true to me. Now it's true to everybody in the world if it's true because we all got the same general truths, but the specifics of it, them is the songs I need to write. And those is where I'ma really succeed. And I think I heard Ross say some real shit. He's like, man, I want every penny that's mine. I don't want a penny more or a penny less. And that's a good way to look at it. You know, I don't want any shine, success that ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? I just want all of mine. So I think that's gonna put you in the mindset of, you know, filtering yourself.
Sure.
You know
Mental health in hip hop, important?
In life is important.
In life.
Sure.
One thing I heard Ross say before, he was like, you know, the biggest business you're gonna have to manage is your life. You know what I'm saying? Outside of all your other businesses, the business of your life has to be managed first. You know what I'm saying? I resonated with. Man, you know, trust your gut.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If anything, I say, you know, gamble on yourself, trust your gut, because it wasn't the most conventional idea as far as just the way we put it out, you know, us choosing to stay affiliated with just ourselves as far as like cosigns and all that. But it ended up working out. So I just say, trust your gut, man. When you got a good idea, believe in it and bet on yourself. I mean, whatever you define a win as, because that's real. Everybody got a different definition of what they in the game for. I couldn't get my win trying to fit in. What I'm here to try to do, I couldn't do that trying to fit in. It wouldn't, what my goal, you can't get at what I'm trying to do that way. From my understanding of it, my experience with it, you gotta be authentic and you gotta define your shit and you gotta make a contribution. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't try to copy ride waves. You gotta define your contribution. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, we've seen a ton of examples of bandwagon shit that, you know, made some money. And that's cool, you know, everybody didn't write rap since they was 13, 12, 9 years old.
Or have that passion for it.
Yeah, some people just love the art and love the music, and they have fun with it. Just be more fearless, you know what I mean? I got all my radical moonshots have defined me. I don't be my downfall. My downfall be, you know, not going crazy, right. not you know, having a higher expectation. Anytime I didn't set my sight on something that seemed way outlandish, it always come back exactly how I seen it. So I think I would tell myself, just put way bigger goals on, you know, on the wall. Just have a bigger vision, have a higher expectation.
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself?
Victory Lap.